Morning. This is your girl La Kiki, Miss D, that is, and I'm reporting to you on this Big Brother wag-ass eviction. Pretty much we already know, I'm sorry, excuse me. I am not feeling good. Your girl not feeling good whatsoever. I feel like I'm a walking zombie right now on this good old dreary Friday. I've been up all night trying to figure out whether somebody, and I can't really say it, but I'm going to just spoil a little something for you. So something to look forward to after this dry ass eviction. So the next HOH, I was up all morning trying to figure out whether they were going to be dethroned, and everybody knows who has the power. The third power is Mickey. Will she pull off this dethrone? Up all morning trying to find out. I have the answer. That's all I'm going to say about that, but that's why your girl is a walking zombie right now with less than energy right now. But anyway, this episode 11, Big Brother, season 27. What can I say? The right person went home. Adrian, you're gone. You get out of here. As soon as he know, when they played the composition of Blockbuster, BB Blockbuster of Study the Study Hall, basically. They had to figure out 8 items in 2 minutes. They can't even think of 2 items that they can find in the goddamn study. You making them really think to find 8 items. I guess that was their way of making it seem like it was like some sort of challenge, because it was like easy as hell if they picked out 2 items and all of them would have the same daggone clock in time, and or not the same clock in time, but they will all have the same number answered. So it's like, okay. And then on top of that, you don't even show us how many people guessed. I want to see how many were right. How many were, how many did Adrian guess 7 and Kelley guessed all 8? Did she guess 7 and then everybody else guessed like 4 or 5 things? Obviously it went with who guessed the most out of 8 items. Because if all of y'all got it wrong and it wasn't 8, obviously it went with who had the most and who clocked in. Who had the most first, and if y'all are tied, who clocked in first with the most at the same amount. Yes. But it was like, show the audience. Can you show us that, please? We don't believe you. Hell, Kelley won. We want to see the numbers, because for real, Adrian has a case if he go home and it was never shown what his exact number was or her exact number was, and he just out off some BS producer shiznit. That's why I'm, the production really wants Kelley to stay, because, for the delusion and all, and he's just giving cute, all-American boy, crybaby. Nobody want to see that. We want to see delusion, girl. So, did producer set this up? Literally, because we did not see any numbers. We don't know who won for real. They just say, oh, Kelley, you won. Okay, we're receipts, please. I need that. Are y'all going to play on the next episode? But I've been contemplating, I'm not going to rely on production to show the next episode, because the next episode, I was already ranting about what y'all didn't do for Ashley and show her what she was doing to get herself off the block as well. Then they're going to go to the next episode, this one right here, episode 11, and they're going to say it was Mickey and Rachel, the one that was helping her get off the block? That's laughable. It was Ashley herself and Morgan that was helping herself stay off the block, for real. What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about? They still didn't get Ashley no credit, and on top of that, they said just to have Rachel in the spotlight. Rachel is the one, and Morgan is the one. Not Morgan. Mickey is the one that was helping Ashley get off the block to stay off the block. No, it wasn't. It was Mickey and Ashley herself. This is a fool. That's what I'm saying. You can't trust production to put the right storylines out there. So all y'all really need to, like, casuals need to get with the live feeds, because you would never have the truth unless you want to, like, just scroll through all the blue sky, Twitter feeds or whatever, because I would never call it, But X, because I would never call it X at all. It's Twitter. But anyway, y'all need to figure it out on there, because the casual previews y'all watching is not showing y'all anything. I'm just saying. But what else I want to say about this episode? Because it really did not entertain me whatsoever. It just showed the men in their panic states, but not really. Like, it showed that they were scared. Not really, actually. Let me not lie. Because Adrian was saying, oh, the house was chickens and stuff. That's the reason why you had to go. Because who's at their grown age right now saying, you was chicken, you're a chicken. You're like, nobody says that. Scared as hell. You could have used, but he don't curse or anything like that. So, but it is what it is. That's why you got to get out this game. We need some people that's going to game hard. And you game hard as soon as your name popped up. You should have been gaming hard before that, so your name won't pop up. And if it do, you have backup. You just weren't reliable enough for people to just choose you over Will. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Will, you're going to be going next if you don't step it up as well, because we tired of the woe was me. I'm an old head in the house, and I can't cut it with these youngins, and they're dirty. It's like this. It's like the school hall or whatever, like it's a dormitory. No, we don't know. Just get out, because you're complaining too much. You want to play Big Brother? It's all sorts of ages here. So get with the program, get with the times. Just like we're saying to all these other oldies for goodies. Get with the times. Run that shit, Do the dad stuff. Have all them under your wing. Tell them why you a vet. Show them why you a vet. Get that respect, because they won't respect you. You keep laying down like a dog. That was sad as crap. I'm up here crying and snotting already in the morning. My head already hurt. And now y'all have freaking, give y'all final speech. And then Will, I'm sorry about the popping, y'all. It's just a thing. But and Will up there freaking crying like a mug. And it was emotional. It had me crying. It had me feeling for Adrian's eviction. Basically, a 8-4 eviction, and they was talking about something. We gonna make Lauren break the ties because we don't feel like it. We don't want to. We want to be good with both sides of the house. And what they didn't show y'all was that Ava is the one that had them boys scared to even flip, because they was gonna flip on you, Will. So I don't know if you should be dapping them up or nothing like that, because they were going to flip on you. And I hope Ava tells you they were going to flip on you. I told them, do not do that. Why would you do that and have the whole house against you on that side, and they might have power? You should not do that. But Keanu and Katherine and Rylie stuck to their guns and voted for who was it? Rylie, Katherine, Keanu. It was 4-8. So who was the 8th person? I totally forgot, but I'm sure they were nothingness. Stuck to their guns though about voting for Adrian to stay, basically, and voting Will out. So good on them for that. But Will, don't trust them hoes, is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you got this. You got through this round or whatever. They got out your man. You love Adrian or whatever. Have some revenge for them. Stick to your side. Don't worry about them. Cannot wait. I cannot wait to rejoice in what's coming up, but I do not want to be the spoiler for the casuals. But the real fans, you're gonna get a Kiki, aka Kiki. That's it. You're gonna get a Kiki though, out of what happened all last night, leading up to this morning. Why I can't think, my brain is fried and all that. Like, literally, it's going to be funny as hell. And AKA, nobody cared about no bread segment. Him going on a date with the bread to come off like he got some personality and trash. We could have left that segment, okay? And Ashley, You look so beautiful this episode.